いるわよなまねやいるわよなまねやいるわよなまねやいるわよなまねや
そう Well, hello. Oh, let me let me just adjust these. I tend to look this way, so let's move these over here too. Konbanshami! Welcome to another episode of Ghost Trick. It's episode 6. 6, I guess not successive, but 6 weeks of Ghost Trick. This game has more to it than I remember, which is fantastic because I mean, there's all these all these things that I'm rediscovering, all these puzzles I get to enjoy all over again. 666. What does that mean? I was going to take it easy and enjoy some nice jasmine green tea, which is fucking delightful, but I decided to crack open a Black Raven. This one's the Coco Jones, the coconut porter, which is delicious. Zoda recommended it to me, and I'm a fan now, so definitely not bad. I did want to show something. Bottoms up and the devil laughs. That's right. Everybody raise Monster Energy to that one. I'm a space cat, and my planet's called Hell. So you know, I'm the first demon you've ever met. Hi. I don't know where I was going with that one. Okay. All right. I need to get my brain in order. I was gonna play Forces, and I mean, hell, I could just play it now while I'm kind of put it on like low in the background while I'm going through things. But there is something I want to show off before I get started. So yeah, let me just put this on in the background because I really like the song. I've been listening to it a lot. You'll also have to excuse the fact that I'm going to show you something a little different here. Let's see. Bam. Oh, okay, that's a little big. Let's close. Let's make that a little smaller. All right, Ghost Trick and everything. You can go away for now. You're not what's important. I've been working on something, a little project, a little side project, because work has had me watch like a jillion videos that I didn't want to watch, so I decided to do something else in the meantime. Oh shush, you know what I'm about to show off. Anyway, let me start. Let me just refresh. And hey, okay, I mean, now it's nothing fancy. It's nothing fancy yet, but since I'm talking about, I'm like, we're listening to one of the songs from the anime. Let's break out. This is probably when they're like on the boat still. Let's see, Demon God, sure. Band of the Hawk, look at that. Hey, we have full-on navigation going on. I'm making a reader for MangaDex, which is like just a little project. They set up like a little API. That's my other computer. API.mangadex.org. And from this, mostly from this, I was able to realize that hey, I can actually like get chapters and stuff. So a couple days of coding things, and and now we can. Oh wait, that's Forces. We don't need to show that off. Now we can like actually read stuff. Like hell. There's like things I still want to sort out. There's not like a following list. I have like I can log in. Like this is proof that you log in and everything. But it doesn't actually matter for reading. And also, God, I remember how sick this was when I first saw it. Like, what the fuck, man? Anyway, Golden Kamui, digital colored comics. I don't even know what that means. Okay, well, nothing opened up under it, so that's... I wonder what happens. Open DevTools, sure. Console. What happened when I click this other thing? There's nothing under it. They have no volumes released, I guess. No aggregate data. Well, that's something to look into. Interesting. But yeah, I can read Golden Kamui too. Yeah, fantastic. I mean, I guess it's a reader. Toes out. Upsy daisy. Anyway. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is not what we came for, but I would love for you guys to help me beta test the thing. Yeah, no. Like, that's actually one of the first features I plan on getting set up. Like, there's a couple of things. I might as well show this off. Add source. VSC. No, not VTube Studio. No, not Windows Terminal. Hello? Oh, fuck it. Okay, hold on. Delete this. Get rid of that. Just quit obscuring my face. Just grab me video capture. No, display capture. That's what I want. Yeah. Or not. What the fuck? I just wanted to show off VS Code. And point out a couple of areas of like what I've been writing so far. What the heck? Rude. Hold on. We don't have to go fast. Does it count as browser source? No. Game capture? That would be fucked up. Auto. Huh? Oh, there we go. Does that show? What to heck? Hold on. We're getting this sorted out. I think I know what I did. Never mind. All right, I give up. But believe me that there's magic code happening in the background that I'd love to show off that needs to be reordered and refactored. But as after I'm done with a couple of things, and also a bug that I saw on that page, we can get started with like actually having other people set things up on and like watch themselves. Okay, we do not need to listen to Berserk 1 hour version either, so you can just enjoy my voice instead. Sorry. I guess not sorry. That's what you came for. Anyway, let me scooch this up a little bit. Am I like sitting a little lower? What happened? Did I make this bigger? Hold on. What's going on? Let me just use the bigification beam. Okay. So yeah, I love beta testers. Dark mode is on the way, and we'll probably be here pretty soon. I also need to figure out how to set it up on my website. Well, I mean, okay, it's not Hazashami. It's Hazashame because .me, M-I, doesn't exist, and .me does. So Hazashame. But you can read there. I'll get it set up behind HTTPS. That's the big thing I want to get set up before I do all that, and then you guys can go nuts. There, and then like suggest features. I'll make a little Dropbox too of like hey, I needed this, or like hey, I saw a crash or whatever. Especially if you guys like include errors and something. And besides the point, I hope you guys can try it out. So let's get into it. It's 1:28 a.m., which is my God, I think it was maybe like midnight when we chunked through a big several chapters last time. So we started the game at like must have been 8 p.m. We've gone a long way. All right, chapter 14. Now I have to remember everybody's voice. Temsic Park, the site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. What? Chicken Kitchen? I wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead, but what did she find? She's just twirling a leaf. Also, Lynn, it would be great if you got inside something I could actually sit in. Huh? What's he doing here? La, 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 la. Let me spend a moment's time with you, my love. The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late. A little late? It's already ice cold. Oh, I can detect temperature. I guess that's alright. Okay, a little late, and so he just wanted to swing in the park. Hey, Lynn? Oh, he leans his hat back. But it would be nice if Lynn, stuck next to the phone where I could actually, grab whatever's going on. Like, oh, swing harder. Let's do that. This is what you get for delaying the order, I guess. Hang in there, buddy. It'll get easier soon. What just happened? I wasn't even pumping my feet. The swing swings me, and I sling the chicken. The swing is swung, and the chicken is slung. Everything always comes back to chicken in the end. I'm not even going to try to figure that one out. Moving on. Alright. We can spin. We got a boot, leaflet, a love letter. Alright, well, let's take a peeky. Oh, wait. I can't read. Oh. Okay. Well, we got up higher, I guess. Close an umbrella. Feel like... Is this the same umbrella that was in the, Man, I cannot focus for shit. In the junkyard. Okay, that's a rugby ball. Yeah. Wait. Do rugby balls actually look like footballs? Because this looks like, an American football to me. I thought rugby balls were just like one color and didn't have the stripes. I thought that was just an American football thing. Do I have the UK version of Ghost Trick here? Is that what this is? Okay, well, leaflet didn't seem to matter a whole lot. Let's spin the globe climber. Yeah, that was the play. A broken seesaw. Interesting. By interesting, I mean not very. There's all this other stuff. Let's actually check out what else is going on. Oh, I guess not. Leaf. Alright, whatever. Whoa! Hello? Wait, hold... She's just hanging out by the dead body waiting for me, I guess. When your leaf is under 6 inches, that's a leaflet? Oh, that's true. That makes sense. Oh! There you are, sissy. From your dejected expression and the dead body behind you, I gather, you didn't find what you were looking for. Right. I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead. Something horrible. Horrible? What is it? Could it be that dead body behind you? Oh, just pointing. There. In the grass. You'd better see for yourself. Yeah. It looks like a dead body. I nearly died when I saw it. That would be very typical. And I suppose now that we've found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? No, I suppose not. Alright. What is this? Mascot? Trowel? What does this look like to you? I always thought, I know that's not what it is, but like, we've obviously got eyes here. Like maybe this is like a walrus face, but at the same time, I see like this entire tummy area as I guess we can just do this. Like this entire tummy area is kind of a Totoro, I get Totoro vibes from this guy. Inakusa, that's right. Whoa! Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park. The Rock of the Gods. You there. You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets under 6 inches I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to peruse it thoroughly. Examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name? My name? What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching. But we are young. Fuck, you just had to remind me, didn't you? My man selling the devil's leaflets, if you know. Yeah, true. I bet it's mid. Look, I don't have time to get involved with your way of life, but I am interested in your way of death. Zing! So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. Okay. Look. Apparently, the park person does not have anything to say about that. All right. Wait, 8:25 p.m. That's not 4 minutes ago. And so I've made up my mind. I resolve to live here in the park and defend it. Oh yeah, we haven't seen him since we saw this guy. Okay. And what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned? You still don't appear to understand. Huh. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet, in great detail. That looks like A5 paper. This is a US game. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. just shout it. Is he barefoot? Yeah, me too, lady. I know barefoot. I'm coming! Just hold on! I'll be right there! I've located the target beauty. A girl of the right age, coming out of the right apartment building. At the right time. Watching them? Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me, a completely not suspicious person? What? Ew! The prance? What the fuck? Oh gods, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Oh, what? Hello? What was that? Oh, he hit the thing. What? Oh, shit, what? What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino. Mino? Mino, the mascot, the symbol of Temsic Park. Forget about the name of that big, creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, I did. We witnessed it with our very own eyes. The power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods! The power of the gods saved that little girl! And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, precisely. That is called mischief of the gods. Was it the mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost trick? But no, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Well, here we go. Yeah, grow up strong and healthy. Unless it's the lamp. Wow, spoilers. Alright, hold on. Oh, wait, I was gonna close the window. Never mind. Okay, we don't have time. There, we've got a body. Whoa, ooh, look at that! There's another flame besides mine! Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on! Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah? So? Pardon me, but... Are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. I mean, if you want gods, go play Hades. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That was probably the flames doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. Maybe I'd better try talking to this person. Alright. I'm nervous. What if they're mean? What? Okay. What the? Okay, I'm gonna close my window. Who is it, sissy? Tell us! This person with much greater powers than me. It's you? Hey! Sissy! Oh! My, it's Missile! You look well for being dead. Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and I did it! I saved Miss Camila! What? Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? Missile, what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead? I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camila went out and you left... Dog! Oh my god. Oh, I don't like this. Oh! I worked like crazy to make my own path. And I did it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Whew. Ha, ha, ha. That makes me feel... Wait, hold on. But he does die. And then I followed Miss Camila out of the big wide world. And then I found her here, and then here at this park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it. I barked. You bet I did. And I went running after her, too. Oh my god. And then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Miss Leoncha, yeah. the fucking, like, the crater perfectly shaped for Missile. Poor Miss Camila! Crushed under that big scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camila! Miss Leoncha. I had to rescue Miss Camila. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anybody else could. And I remembered what you did for me, how you saved me. So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death? You bet I did! Green! Wow, the weed number. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Now's my chance, I thought. I saw the core. I don't know. It looks pretty far. I stretched out my paw towards the core. Oh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, sissy. Go ahead and try it for yourself. Alright, let's use Missile's Paw. Oh. I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. And then so you manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside? Right on top of my head. Well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, sissy. You can't? Then how did you... I didn't know what to do. Then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And I had a core too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Swap things with the same shape? Go ahead and try it. Touch the swap button. Whoa. That's incredible. And that's how you save your mistress, is it? And that's how I became caught up in this, is it? I'm very sorry. My powers are too meager. Meager? Because, you see, I saw one more. Oh, I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of the tree. Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. It looks like some sort of American football. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my own head than Mino. So why didn't you swap a Missile? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, sissy. Okay, alright. Alright, yeah, we get it. You can reach a little farther than I can. It's not about size, okay, Missile? It's about how you use it and what you can do with it, alright, okay? Ah! But this was just too far for me. I couldn't reach. Oh my god. What a way to fucking go. I'm just in character, you know, as sissy. I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself. I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me. Sissy! You think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. You think you could help me? Of course! Naturally! So, we're going to drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back to again. 4 minutes before. Alright, so the goal is to get the football in the right place. Rugby ball. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then you'll have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, huh? Alright, that's what we're going with. But with the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. It looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just touch the Missile icon. That way you'll be able to control me. And then if you touch the sissy icon, control will come back to me. By the way, you can switch between us with select too. Select, huh? I will not remember that. Okay, let's try it. Together, we can stop Mino from hurting anybody. Trick time. Alright, Missile. Your powers are the key this time. Okay, I'm ready. I can swap anything that has the same shape. Just call on me if you find anything you want to try. Probably the best thing to do is to try a bunch of things and see how it goes. And if I see something we can swap, I should use the missile icon. Alright, so we're Sissy now. No, wait, I don't want to talk to him. Wait, shit. Am I trapped now? Let's go back. That evaporated quickly. Alright, 4 minutes before death. We have an oil drum, we have dumpster lids. What happens if we open it? Fucking nothing. We have a tire. That seems like that could swap with the ball. Let's just try stuff. I don't imagine I can swap lever. God, I can go anywhere. I'm fucking strong. Yeah, swap. Oh, it's too heavy. The seesaw won't budge. Maybe because of the swap that I made? I guess a little ball is just about all the weight I can handle. No. Okay, things are progressing. Let's swap back. Let's stay in ghost mode for a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and swap these things. Why not? Let's see how things play out. Oh. Alright, we gotta swap again. If I want to get up that tree. So I'm pretty sure... Here comes that man, fast enough to scare even a quick little doggy like me. Uh-oh. The rugby ball is still in the tree. Oh, behold! The recklessness of youth! Yeah, it's that recklessness of yours that's causing us so much trouble. No one can stop the recklessness of youth. Well, if we can't stop it, then I guess we're gonna have to find a way to make it work for us. But if he comes running too fast, we won't have time to get ready. Looks like figuring out what to do with his recklessness is the key. Okay, so does that imply that like time is progressing even as I swap stuff in ghost mode? Wait. Huh? Wait, why can't I swap? I guess I'm interfering with the progression somehow. So let's just back out. What happens? I can't get inside his bag or anything. Oh, but I can get inside the... There we go. So I can get up here. And let's... No. I guess I want to make a connection, but I can't connect there. So let's go up. Whoa. Look at this funny flattened ball. Yes, I realize, Missile, that it is in fact the same shape as that horrible Mino. But it's too far to swap from here. Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me. We have to find a way to get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Knock it down from the tree, I say. There must be something we can do. Okay, so yeah, we want to raise this up. Phew! Oh, interesting. Alright, so we're both down here, or we're both here. I don't want to talk to Missy right now. Oh. I don't want Missy to talk to Sissy either. So let's just make our way down. That's just a little too far. That's interesting. Okay. I can't do anything about the rugby ball. Oh, that was so close. If it hit the ball, it could have knocked it down. Is that all this umbrella can be used for? For knocking the rugby ball down? Don't forget about my powers. And don't forget about my recklessness of youth. Oh. Did it make a circle shape when it went down? Okay, there are no balls to connect to. We have to go back. So what I want to do is I want to look at the umbrella for a quick second. Does it make a shape that I can work with? So let's check it out. So let's get Sissy up there. Well, would you look at that? There are a whole lot of round things around here. Oh boy, that means it's time for me, right? Oh boy! My hair is also round! Let's see, to use Missile's powers, I just touched the missile icon. I'll try it and see what happens. Okay, so I guess I missed that last time. The game is clearly telling me, hey, try swapping things, you goof! But not like, Oh, I can tilt this down. Oh, nice. No, stop. Maybe the leaflet dealer opens the Brelly himself and plays around. It could be. He's such an oddball. Let's swap these. I feel like I want to do something with the seesaw here. I'm thinking too hard. Let's just, let's wait for him to turn things around. Ugh, here you come already. I swore to myself not to repeat my mistakes. Mistakes? When somebody's in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it. And now the recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me my lightning fast speed. I've been thinking, if we could stop this man from running, maybe he wouldn't get squished. It won't be easy to stop me once the recklessness of youth has taken over. Stop him, huh? I don't think I can really reach from here, which is the crummy thing. Can't use umbrella. I feel like I want to get Missile in the umbrella. This is just a hunch. We can get in here. He uses leaflets to go up. They're sticky, I guess. So we can rustle this. So I'm gonna just proceed with my initial concept first. Oh! Okay. No, I don't want to talk. Let's see what they have to say about that. What do you think of my lightning fast pace? I wish you would knock it off. That's what I think. We don't have time to prepare. I think we're gonna have to find a way to stop him from running. As far as I can see, the only way to do that is to use the playground equipment. The what? The seesaw, the swing, those things. Precisely. Except there is one more piece of equipment to be exact. Stop him with the equipment, huh? Maybe I should rethink things here. Alright, so hint that I fucked up somewhere, that's fine. Let's, I still want... No, we already saw the funny flattened ball, okay? We get it, yeah, we know. Missy, we just saw this a second ago. But if I just swap him here. Even the ball started to look over me. We have to find a way to get this ball closer to the Mino thing. Knock it over the tree, I say. There must be something we can do. Alright, click the Sissy button. Now, my hunch... Oh, no, it just closes. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, time until death. Wait. Let's see what Missile can do from here. I'm just taking a cheeky peeky. Yeah, still too far. Okay. So my next guess is that I want the tire on the seesaw so he can't knock it up. So it like trips up his pace or something. That is my current best guess. Shoo! Oh wait, no. Let's swap these two again. Just fuck up time and space irreparably. Irreparably. What? Damn it! I will destroy this man's fun. I live for it. Wait, did I have not... I didn't have time? There we go. No. Reach up and around. Swap. Okay. Let's see what this does? Shit. Well, I guess this is still worth investigating. What happens if I'm inside? Oh wait, no, we did do that last time. Shit. Alright, never mind, go back. They mentioned one other piece of equipment. I don't understand what they're talking about. I'm getting a little confused. Well, Sissy going right makes sense. Move the seesaw. Yeah, we got balls. A lot of round things. So the basketball bouncing over, it went high, but it didn't matter. The baseball, what happens if the baseball's just there? Huh? Okay, hold on. I'm using my one int here. So let's try swapping two things. Yeah, that works. Swap this first. This next. And... No. Swap that. No, don't swap again. Globe climber's not enough of a circle shape if you keep the baseball on the left side. Let's try it. I feel like this is a configuration I had before, but oh, not do that. I don't imagine that maybe the tire gives it like some weird inertia or something. Something I didn't do was like I can spin on the globe climber. So maybe that's something I want to do. Oh. Okay. Can you do anything over here, Misty? No. You can get in the telephone, I guess. Not very useful. Alright. So he's gonna get on this thing, and I'm gonna see if I can't mess with him getting on the globe climber. Come on! Wait, can I not get in it because the core's too... Oh, there we go, okay. Spin. Oh, shit! Wow, I didn't see this coming! Don't you know the first thing about the globe climber? Huh? Even little children she treated with the respect it deserves. They know that unless you spin it gently, there's no stopping it. Yeah, it does look pretty dangerous. It looks like I'm destined to fly through the air like this for a while. This just might buy some time. Maybe he'll just keep spinning around like that for the whole 4 minutes. I'm sorry, but I don't think I would stand for it that long. But anyway, at least we stopped him from running for a while. Let's do what we can while we have this chance. As he's just fucking whipping around. Oh my god. Okay. Sissy on some leaflets. I don't think that's gonna make a difference. I feel like bisexual flag glow climber. True. So I want this up, but I'm not sure what to do with more time here. There was a hint about the umbrella where I should just wait. Like, knocking this thing out of the tree is not what I should be trying to do with it. And missile in the basketball... Maybe what happens is he finally gets up and gets off, and he launches this up, and what I do is it's up here, and I swap it with the tire while missiles inside of it. But it kind of took control, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that. I'm not sure what I needed all this extra time for. Yeah, I can't control that. Shit. He gets off. Sissel, did you see that? Did you see the seesaw? Yeah, it sent the ball up just right, didn't it? So close. It's too bad it didn't hit the rugby ball and knock it down. It really looked like it was going to. I guess this just isn't the way to knock down the rugby ball down from the branch. But you know, I bet that ball and seesaw will still come in handy. Okay, alright. Like, if I could just swap and, like, keep the momentum as it's going up there, that would be great, but I guess I can't. This is a messy-ass playground. All the tax money goes towards the cops who anxiety dance instead of their public parks. True! Fucked up, isn't it? They've got this, like, horribly dangerous situation because they don't have people, like, taking care of the park. Like, it's just a giant concrete motherfucking, like, mascot up in the sky. Also, what happens if I keep it like this? What? How far did the baseball get when it's just the baseball? I can't remember. Because, like, a baseball should be enough to knock it out. No, don't talk. No time for games or words. How about... No. I've really made this quite inconvenient for myself. Bear with me. There's some sense to all this at some point. Okay. So we're in here. No, don't swap. Alright, we're ready to get inside of the globe thing and get up there. Baller. Keep ball there. Yeah, I want to keep the... oops. I want to keep the, oh. Hey, get over here. Oh, there we go. I want to keep the baseball and the seesaw because I think it's going to have enough energy. But the question is, what next? So we can climb up. Move fast. Rustle a love letter. We got time to do that. Maybe I just time this with Sissy somehow. Like when he jumps up. I don't know. This is not. Oh, the baseball. That's too high. Oh, the basketball hits the umbrella. Oh, okay. I get it. And that, like, spins it around. That'll work. Welcome, Ramon. we're here with Ghost Trick 2, and it's called Ghost Trick 2 because much like Halo 2 gives you 2 guns, here we get to use 2 ghosts. And this one just swaps stuff. Alright. That looks good to me. Let's get back in here. Oops. So Missy can just hang out for a bit. Oh, wait. Is this too heavy? Good. No! It's so heavy I can't move it very much. Maybe because of that swap I made. Swap towards some bitches. Look. Missy might be a bitch. It's possible. You know, in the technical term. Alright. Put it back so Sissy can lift that less than 1 pound that he can manage. Okay. We swap there, move here, up, and we wait for this guy to go crazy. He go crazy, and we get insighty, and we do a tricky, and it goes so fast, haha. Hup. So let's knock down the umbrella as quickly as we can. Activate umbrella, it drops down, and I'm hoping that when this guy finally has enough time to, like, knock this umbrella out of the way, we can do something with it. Oh, let's also get Missile in place. Because he still needs to do the thing. Donk. No! What? Hey! Ugh. Well, that didn't fucking do anything. Shit! Yeah, look at this funny flattened ball. Yeah, I've seen it before. Then what do I do? Okay, I think the... No, we tried the tire. It just rolls towards where he ends up. Language? Yeah, everyone mind your language. This one is tricky, but I think what I did made sense. You know, I just considered, you know, this 2.5D game, a 3D one. What a powerful no. Destroyed. Yeah, there are a whole lot of round things around here, we get it. We've heard all about it, sissy. My hair is also round. Baseball goes too high. The basketball's gotta be the one. It's the one that is most conspicuously landing in the correct position. But what do I use it for? What took so much time when he was on here? Was it just the fact that I had to raise the love letter? Alright. So we have our leaflets, and these are not close enough in shape to be used by Missile. I don't think wrestling them would make much of a difference. So, okay, the umbrella... Slam dunk. Can I open the umbrella up again? Have I just only been using it once? Can I use it again? Oh, shit! Okay. Alright. Fully umbrellums. I think we just figured it out. Wow, I so did not see that coming. I never thought the umbrella would catch the ball. Did you see that? The tree branch. It shook a little. I think I saw it shake too. If only it shook a little more. It would knock that terrible rugby ball down from this terrible tree that you're in the park that you're trying to save. What are you talking about, dude? Maybe it just needs a little more weight. Maybe that's the hint. I'm sure we can do this. We just have to put our heads together. Everything looks good so far. We just need one more step. Okay, yeah, I get it. All right, okay, fine. I see where you come. I see what... I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right. Donk. Bonk. There! We moved the ball! What do you think, Missile? With the ball there, I think I can do it! In just a few seconds, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then from there, you can swap Mino one more time. The final moment is near, Missy. Are you ready? You bet! It's trick time. Alright, star of the show, let's fucking go. Long ass reach and everything. Just watching. Is this the recklessness of youth? Oh, come on, come on. Hit the button. Oh, he just does it. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's because... Wait, that's weird. Okay, so Missy did this in the past, so it's already happening. And so his ghost is in a different position because Sissy is doing his stuff too. So this is like canonically what happened in the past, even with him doing stuff in the quote-unquote second past? Wow, this is some fucking time shit. Okay, watch me, Sissy. Here I go. The finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. Swap Mino with that ball! Yes, we established this 2 seconds ago. Whoop. Donk. What, did it knock you out? There! How's that? I swear, this thing's just gonna fall right on top of him. My head has been spared! Truly, that was a try! Worthy of the gods! And now Mino is right where he belongs. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? Fate averted. I'd say so. Now, nobody has to die. Except for one little brave somebody. Huh? I'm talking about you, Missile. Oh, me? I guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I? So, now let's go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. What? When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camila when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camila. And to do that, I need these powers I have now. I see. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we just saved you. Don't wish your life all way already. And also fuck off. Oh, of course. You're right. I'll be going now. Okay, Missy. Have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, before you go, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Certainly. You have my word. Let's go back then. To the present. Instead of past two. And so Camila ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry. I wish there was something else I could have done. No. You did the best you could. I'm sure she's alright. After all, she has me. Whoa! Missile? Are you in there? A barking leaf. Let. Miss Lynn! Leave Miss Camila to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Missile? Eek! Miss Lynn! Oh my god! I'm gonna leave it up to Missile. Lynn, you're not gonna take responsibility for the fact that you just let him go? Like, you're not gonna address the fact that you just let go of the fucking ghost dog that has powers that saved us? You listen to the whole story, right? Without saying anything, maybe you should have said something like, I'm sorry, Missile. Chase after him? It kind of looks like Missile's being left up to the winds. That's a... Okay. Alright. Oh! Alright, Twinkle Toes. I have something to give you. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park! The Rock of the Gods! Aren't you forgetting your promise? Ding! Oh, pardon me, pardon me. Oh! My apologies, this is for you. Oh. Oh, just in the pocket, huh? You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. Not at all. I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? He's mesmerized by my beauty. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. Oh boy. Excuse me, but to you? No. It couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago? Are you talking about... What? What? Have you met this strange young man before, Lynn? I don't remember, but he said 10 years ago, and this park... It can only be one thing that I can think of. It looks like I'd better talk to Mr. Leaflet here. Alright. Here in this park, the gods truly control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? It could just be coincidence. But apparently you know our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? About what happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course. I was actually just about to do that. Whether we ask or not, I guess. What's this Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning? Don't you know? It's right there in front of us. Oh. Let's take Missile with us. Missile. Wait a minute. You say Gods. But do you mean DOGS? Of course not, don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous word games. Miss Hole? That tiptoes over to your dead dog. Well, barefoot. And yeah, okay, barefoot might be legal, but I mean, I feel like this guy might run the web page. Barefoot is legal. I get that vibe, you know. If he drives a car, barefoot. It's probably like a zip car or something, or like a communal car or whatever, and he still drives barefoot. And he's just really, he just doesn't hear a word otherwise. User was barked for this post. Oh my god. You are standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Monument? Rock of the Gods. Temsic Park. The Rock of the Gods. The rock is buried in the ground, right there. It's been there these 10 years. And now I'm imagining, like, him just pointing to it, like, where the whole world is like an ant farm, you know, like those little, like, vertical slices or something. And he can just see outside of that, like, he's peeking outside of the 2.5D that we've got going on. He's like, look, right there! That's... I'm just casually looking underground. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle? So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite? Precisely. It dropped from the sky on that day, 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely, you know all about it. Me? That day, I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick, it was painful, just when I couldn't stand it any longer. That's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. Oh shit. Gumshoe Dad. Oh fuck. When it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. Gumshoe Dad. Is it Snake? Yes, Snake. 10 years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the Rock of the Gods. Oh, Mike. I can't believe it. The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsic, and still today, it lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. Yeah, let's hear more about this. I never knew about this Temsic. I always thought Detective Jowd was the one who saved me. You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. Okay, now that I'm actually looking at this guy's hair, how does he do this? He like parts his hair, and then there's like an afro thing, and then he makes ropes out to the side. What? Is this just a hat? Sorry, I'm I'm breaking up the levity of the situation a little bit, but this guy's hair is really weird. But that's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange that you never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happens. I avoided the news and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temsic, after the name of the park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten, even though it's carved right there on the memorial. Now, an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And so I've taken up residence in this park, and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. That is my mission. Ginger powers are not meant to be understood, yeah. I see. Anyway, Lynn, put missile in your pocket. Okay, good. You picked it up. Flid's people? I'm taking you with me, missile. Okay, I mean, you did let go of, Leaf Missile, but let's just not, let's forget about that part. So, 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that. But Detective Jowd, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsic thing. And if he knew, and the man died, I took his life. What was that confession of his all about? The Rock of the Gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives. Like the ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. A pebble named Temsic. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? Yeah, it's like 1:30 at this point. Maybe even 2. Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jowd. We found the music box, Detective Jowd. Good job, Lynn. I knew you would. Once everything had been resolved, I wanted you to give this to him. Him? Excuse me. Him? You mean Inspector Cabanela, right? I don't suppose you'll ever forgive me. Detective Jowd? Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know. Ha! See? He calls that a knack? Looks like brute strength to me. Oh shit, he's got moves with that thing. There you are. Don't look right down the barrel of the fucking gun. You should find scorch marks on the grip. Scorch marks? When Camilla built her contraption, used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. Burns up in an instant and disappears. Kronk. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Kronk's perfect. Thank you for helping me with that association. Why would little Camila use something like that? I don't know. Maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. Haha. Wait, hold on. A detective not leaving evidence behind? I mean, there's like no stone unturned and, making note of all evidence, but clearing up all the evidence? What kind of detective were you, Detective Jowd? In the case report, there was mention of some scorch marks. Blammo. When it happened, Oh, no. A different person, I'm guessing. When it happened, Camila was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed there in the room that day. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended. Is that right? Exactly. Some coward culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. And so, as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point. I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Jowd. Now we can finally prove that. Okay, Lynn, but you realize, we're moving towards Camila being the criminal at this point. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lynn. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. Trick time. So many people to talk to. Hey, Minister. If you can't do the crime, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. What's the matter? I just don't know. What should I have done 5 years ago? Back then, nobody had any way of knowing the true nature of the manipulator. It wasn't anybody's fault that we didn't know the truth. Do you really think so? Of course. Besides, what's important right now is deciding what to do next. Am I right? She's right, Mr. Minister. Yes. Yes, of course. I do believe she is. What is it now? I just don't know. What should I do next? You'll figure it out. We believe in you. Okay, we is a strong word. You can believe in Minland. I'm going to reserve judgment. Sissy, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now, without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself these past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and gotten involved in their fates. And the only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. But things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few more questions. In order to find out the truth about us. Fair enough. Fire away. Sissy told me all about it, Detective Jowd. About the manipulator. Yeah. And it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister, too. No! Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one that has to save him. Sissy, do you think that's what happened to me too? Huh? What are you talking about, Lan? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too? There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of the one who shot me. Oh wait, no, that's me. I couldn't believe it, but now I see the possibility of a new explanation. Lynn was manipulated in shooting me, or maybe she just shot me. Could be. But who is it, and why did they do it? That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camila's mother, wasn't it? That's right. Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere. Yeah, it killed you, Lynn. No surprise there. You lost your life once. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine. Right? I knew it. See, Detective Jowd? No, I'm afraid I don't see. I told Detective Jowd about it. Told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. That's very strange indeed. A junkyard on the edge of town? I've never even heard of the place. And what's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption. You haven't? Huh, that old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? Detective Jowd. You must have heard this name before. Temsic. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago. You were there. So you found out about that, did you? I hear that meteorite saved little Lynn's life. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day. But in that case, I don't get it. If it's true, doesn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Jowd, you told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you. What? But it was the meteorite. I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away. No question about it. It was entirely my fault. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if that meteorite hadn't come. Okay, but that's a big difference. At that point, I was already a murderer. That's not true. You were trying to save me. Lynn, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it. What? Huh? The truth, finally. On that day, 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. Another place? Yeah, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. The suspect who was being questioned escaped. Wow, I didn't know about that. I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down, alone, in the park. Hold it right there. I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him. Bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic, got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault. Detective Jowd? All I could see was my target, and I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lynn. So the man who grabbed me died that day. These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face. And then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate. My punishment for what I'd done. Still trying to process the meteorite thing, huh? Do you have some questions? I painted pictures in my cell. Nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I'd met in my life and didn't want to forget. He's got a Temsic up there. Yeah, it's literally a Temsic and like an... Whoa, okay. And tonight, I finished my last portrait. The final face I wanted to remember. The final face. The face of the man in the park that day. Whoa, wait just 1 minute. That can't be. I saw that painting. I saw the face you painted tonight. It was my face. Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? That's right. That face of yours, the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole. Of the man who's pronounced dead at the scene. But hold on, Detective Jowd. That can't be true. I just met Sissy for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me. By the way, the man that I know... the name that I know the man in the park by, that day by, isn't Sissy. What? From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Mr. Minister. Inspector Cabanela, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. This is our demands. What? Demands? Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Cabanela? And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted. Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life, even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. That man's true name, Albernard Ein Sissy Stein. What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever. What in the world? What's going on? Inspector Cabanela! The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events. And even now, the chain continues to grow ever longer. Inspector Cabanela's call proved that to us. And the greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who the hell is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing than when I started. God, I fucking love this game. Yeah, you know, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep fucking going. It's too good. 2:55 a.m. It's been about an hour and a half. 10 years ago, a man named Cecil, aka Sissy, took a little girl named Lynn hostage and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Tonight, a man named Sissy met a detective named Lynn at the junkyard on the edge of town, and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail of the coffin in the coffin of my lost memory. God, I fucking love this game. I see myself There you are, Commander Sith. Finally.
Cecil, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you.
Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up.
I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain?
We can talk about that when we get together.
This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Cecil.
We need to know if Sissy was illiterate before he died as well. God, you know what? Sissy does look like a D-bag now that I feel see his full sprite. That hair is pretty crazy. The red suit? Hello. Like, come on. Calm down, bud. Sunglasses indoors at 2:55 a.m.? That's fucked up, man. In the ghost world, doesn't matter because darkness doesn't exist. But in the real world, what are you doing? Anyway, it's definitely the whole red suit. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I always know it's darkest before the dawn.
Yes. We're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man.
Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. We just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir.
Have they now?
By all means, let me have a look. Foot on the table.
Yes, we're very close.
We will now disconnect the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Very well. Slap. The man loves grapes. Oh. That's a luxurious fucking room in a sub. Well, interesting. Nice try, Inspector Campanella. But you could never stop me. Abayo. See ya, sucker. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I better talk to him. I'd say so. Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Having a connected line in a submarine? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, boy. Still unconscious, huh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Slap the ghost. Alright, let's fucking take a look. 250. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately, and wait for our call. That's a good boy. Gee, the hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain?
Doesn't it make you feel alive? What are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life. Or have you forgotten that? Wrong. I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner, even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl was right there where I was running. Lynn, she was just an innocent little girl playing the part. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. And finally, you, Inspector Cabanela. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record. And my case was one blot on it, wasn't it? Only two people know the real truth. Me and Detective Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. I got nothing to say to you. You never listen anyway. Ye gods! Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Tensik. I fucking love this game. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey man, mind telling me what's going on? Inspector Cabanela, he's awake. My head is spinning, baby. Am I to understand that Cabanela character who just got shot is me? That's right. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me? I guess so? But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that sissy guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about the guy in red. Information I need. So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there's a very important life here somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby. Scoundrel, red, derogatory. Alright. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure a handy thing. It gives me the complete control of the top police and the country. So, you manipulated too? Wow, this jaw looks huge in this shot. I have ghost tricks, power of the dead, yeah, but
I can't control living creatures. Anywho, I think you'd better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. You're right. I better be careful. Look at him. There's that something emanating from his body. Is it really the sign of having special powers to the dead? But there's no core. Do you mean? Let's take a look at the book. The top of this bookshelf is lined with books. As bookshelves are, sissy. This one is balanced so precariously, it's a wonder it doesn't fall off. How did the old pigeon guy even reach up here? And I wonder if he makes his pigeon fetch it for him. Important things, you know? Oh. Oh. Whoa. What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? What? You sense my presence? I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do ya? I don't know why you're wearing my face, but you might as well give up now. I control everything. Damn it! Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white. Wait, don't shoot! I fucking love this game. This other me knows the powers of the dead well. Who wouldn't notice what you just did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby!" It looks like it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. I guess I'd better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Well, isn't that interesting? So what do we have access to? We can close the spout lid. That will drop down. I feel like most of my moves I have to... okay, I know my move. I'm gonna wait, because like I feel closing this, he's gonna notice that when it eventually whistles. And like, I mean, maybe Cabanel's gonna try to shoot him or something, because he thinks he can kill him. But when he shoots, this is gonna rock back, and that's when I do things. Because he's gonna be over here, and not see me rock. Toast? Oh wait, no, that's even better. Oh shit! Oh, okay, no, we just follow that. Hey, thanks, Snakey. I'm gonna call him Snakey. Instead of Sissy, he's Snakey now. Snakel. So we want to get inside of that teapot. I guess since he's not in the ghost world, he doesn't notice we're there. And I have to say, while we wait, you know, as we just watch this play out, Snake's voice is hard to do. Snakel hot. And I'm glad I have this jasmine tea to wet my throat. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit. What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? What? Are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge of one of the people who stole my life that way 10 years ago. Blam. Thanks, bud. Alright. What the fuck happened? Whoa! Look at this place. Whoa! What in the world happened here? Think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying hidden here. What? Another death?
Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation? Here? I thought you were talking about you. Huh! I'm just a crazy character in white coat, baby. Oh. Pidgey! Woo-coo. Hey, come to think of it. Where is that old Pishin guy? Well, I did see something over there that looked a little particular. I think the only thing we can do is move this and hope it moves. Well, that worked. Open the toolbox, examine them. Oh, there he is. This is some kind of device. I can say that with absolute confidence. Very astute observation. Sorry, my memory isn't working. Yeah, mine isn't working too well right now either. I do remember seeing somebody use this equipment though. Alright, we've examined it, so let's open the toolbox. Whoop. Oh, convenient. Balance toy. Door. Open door. It's too heavy, I can't budge it. Not surprised, and with that mountain of rubble on top of it. And there appears to be a death buried underneath that rubble. Please help that person. Alright. Always with this 10 years ago. Get over it. It was 10 years ago. Well. It caused ripples, you know. And the ripples are all rebounding back onto the same spot at this point. Excuse me? Are you awake? Yeah, of course. I never sleep during work hours. No, I need a different voice for him. Professor, do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in the white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things. But never mind that. Cabanela, this is quite a surprising guest you've brought with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy. And I'm his guest, actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my shop friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. Huh. Pitiful. Ouch. That hurts. Anyway, we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death in order to help change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man? But we can go back even further. I've done it before. I still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanela, but if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Alright. 8 minutes into the past. Or maybe more than 8 minutes. Let's see. It was like 2:50 before. Okay, so 8 minutes. 8 minutes before, so 13 minutes into the past. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous. Wait, I just forgot. I literally just forgot what voice I used for him. Don't be daft. Don't be daft. I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but as I thought, I'm getting a reading. What kind of reading is that? This is the source of his powers. If I remove it, he's not dead. He's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit. Ha! Ridiculous. So, you figured it all out, huh? You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanela. So, it's really true. You're... I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel. A shell. I control everything. This shell, people. Just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lynn. So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time? You made her shoot your shell? But why? Why would you do a thing like that? To create conclusive evidence. You know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer, just like Zhao did. Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah? So why don't you let me live then? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight. But before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine even exist. Along with the contraption in this room.
Well, I think that's a hint.
This time, this thing will work the way it was meant to. And it'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way.
Why is there fucking Professor, look out! Wow, the prance. Even, like, being knocked back in style. Impressive.
Dynamite, eh? When the devil did he put that there?
He planned it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. This corpse disappeared? That medical examiner. Remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab. But he'd already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. But I wasn't going to just let that happen, baby.
You saw that through their plan, eh?
I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. That doesn't sound very sparkling clean, Inspector Cabanela, Mr. Whitecoat. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his powers were powers of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. I swear, every time I voice this guy, it's a different voice. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. And I'm gonna follow him, of course. After I've saved you two. But something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back, even further into the past. How many people have died tonight? Okay. It's been 15 chapters, at this 14 chapters, and only one when Jowd is taking, we're having him escape. That's the only chapter in which somebody doesn't die, I think. So 13 people died tonight. Holy shit. Alright, man. Jump in there and stop that explosion, would you? Not enough, hello. Easy for you to say. There's dynamite there. Foolish of you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way. Fair enough. Then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? I repeat, easy enough for you to say. And most likely impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. Well then, what do you propose then, Professor? Pray tell? Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing. Easy enough for you to say. Sheesh, what's with all these people? Anywho, jump in there and do something. Any hoot, huh? Oh, okay. Well, I'm guessing. My guess is, especially since I can't reach basically anything here. Oh. Okay, reach measuring device. I can reach balance toy. I'm guessing the real move is that I just open the door at the right time. Don't be daft. Boing, boing. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it, he's not dead. He's not dead. The truth form of this manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit. Heh. Ridiculous. You're a clever man, Inspector Caminella. So it's really true. Yo. I wasted a lot of time at night because of you, Inspector. It's just like you said. So true, you were manipulating my baby at that time? You made her shoot that yourself? But why? What are you using anything like that? To create conclusive evidence, on the security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like y'all did. Now then, Professor. I'll be leaving this country forever tonight. Before I do, I need to erase all evidence that pirates' mind exist. Along with the contraption in this room. As you perhaps have already noticed, the time is running out, baby. Yeah, no perhaps about it, I know. But, there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. It looks like it's all over. Unless I find another path, I'm sort of in a deadlock here. Sissy. Hey, I know that voice. Help me. Where are you? Hide me. Before I'm carried away. What's with the frail sounding call for help? He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Yep. Little guy that looks a little fragile, but has strength that would surprise you. Well, he's asking for you to find him. And for that, before he's carried away, no less. But I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him? There's not much looking around I can do. It'll be over. Okay, let's take a look. I want to do the door thing. Sissy. There he is again. Farewell. Oh, well. Sounds like your little pal was carried away. Where was he? Maybe you should have tried to find him somehow. Maybe you should have looked around, from corner to corner, baby. Now what? Maybe I should start over? Yeah, let's just fucking start over. Hold on. It's no use. I can't open it. Could the fact that the professor is standing on it have anything to do with it? I may look small, but I'm pretty heavy set. He sounds so proud of that fact, too. This door. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life can be so hard. Wouldn't you agree, Professor? Yeah. That's why we're both dead. A door that opens downward, eh? Well, that's a big fucking hint. We gotta look for Sissy. Missile does love balls, but he was sent away in a leaf. I guess, no, he can transfer to non-leaf shapes. So yeah, we just have to look for Leafy. But I can't really move around all that much, I guess our best bet is... Yeah, I can't reach over there. Oh. What? What is happening here? Look, I mean, you know, there's drama happening here, but this is the real story. All right, blah, blah. I'll be leaving this country forever, Jonah, before you erase all evidence that partisan exists. Along with the contraption in the drone. I can't really move around a whole lot here. That's the problem for me. Yeah, I can't go anywhere. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, triggers. All right, let's look for the. Oh,
Kicha! Sissel! I mean, Sissy, here I am! Oh, hey, it's... Missile!
what are you doing there? Do you really have to ask?
Seriously, are you really going there?
No, that's okay. Never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out?
Of course! Here, let me come join you! Yes! Okay, here I am, Sissy. Steps on him? What the fuck? Rude! Alright.
Alright, someone's getting put into the dog pen. Now, maybe things will flow in a new direction. Okay, Sissy, I don't think punts your game.
Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky.
Fate changed. Did it? Did it really? Okay, we have like no fucking time. We have 1 second. Alright, ball. Okay, let's get Sissy out of here. If we could swap this with a downward facing door. Oh, there's a surprising amount that I can connect to. What actually can swap around here? Oh my god. Missile, you're so fucking strong. All this freedom. Trash can lid? Wait, old magazines. Those squeaky guys are making a fuss about something. Squeaky guys? What the fuck are you talking about, Sissy?
Sissy, my animal instincts are starting to surface.
If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. Ah, there must be some kind of rat feast in that trash can. Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that. A bigger commotion, huh? Oh, well, let's look at the flavor text.
Okay, let's stop that explosion.
Oh, he just already knows, huh? No, we can't do that.
Okay, let's take care of the man in red then.
No, we can't do that either.
We can't do this, we can't do that. What can we do?
We let the explosion happen. Then we rescue the old pigeon guy without the man in red noticing. And your powers are the key to all of it, Missile.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll do my best.
We're talking about a matter of seconds. We can't miss our chance. So we can swap these. But what is... Oh! Oh! Oh boy. This is a lot of seconds. Now that's what I'd like to call some proper commotion. They are making that trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel a little bit like dancing myself.
It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back.
What a dangerous bunch.
Trick time? Oh! 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 Wait. Okay. Look out! About you. Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little when I move you, Aplo. Quite a little bit, actually. Damn you! Bing, bing. Yeah, how else is Cabanela supposed to get up there? I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Cabanela, I couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoy the show. The magic disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it, baby. Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. New info sure has... What new info has been added? Alright, whatever. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't. I was just remembering the fact that about right now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset. Excuse me, mister. Huh? Yeah, have you ever talked to a dog before, Cabanela? You really shouldn't be mean like that. And what's this live little creature? Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camila safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camila. Gods in heaven. What a terrible thing. That poor little girl taken hostage. It is a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait just a minute. Miss Camila is a hostage? Yeah. We're sorry, little warrior. Miss Camila? A hostage? What's a hostage? Anyway, Inspector Cabanela, it's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right? But this time it's different. Right, sissy? That's right. When us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector in white, and then we'll go rescue Camila. Okay? Okay, let's hurry up and get through this. Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. God, I fucking love this game. It's funny you say that, Ramon, because C in chat earlier said, quite literally, Missile has big Ramon energy. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanela is upstairs. We're still in the past. So our first step is to get up there. Sissy, I'll go up first and wait for you. Pew, pew. Oh, just fucking leave me. Wait, how am I? What? Hello? Okay, lovey-dove. We need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. That's a good pigeon. That's a good pigeon. Lovey-dove. Alright, the animals are the real heroes of this game. Alright, well, let's move over before Pidgey gets too tired.
Ah! Ooh! Good job. And we're up. There you are, sissy. Sorry for the wait, Missy. 4 minutes from now, the inspector will be killed by a gun. You just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? Ugh, there you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Yup, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot and then save Cabanela without him noticing. Ugh, it's even worse than last time. Anywho, just jump in there and do something. Okay, I'm ready to jump in, sissy. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just touch the missile icon. Alright, buddy. What do we got? Knit hat. Hey, let's stick him in the hat. Let's stick him in the book. I don't need that book. Oh, I can't do anything for now. Okay. Ting! So I can't touch this, I can't touch this, I can't touch this, I can't touch this. I can't reach that. And touching that is bad. Open spout lid. No, it doesn't matter. Dialing doesn't work in the past unless there's an open line. I have a hunch. Oh, did you see that? That bad sissy turned around. Do you have to call him that? But yeah, maybe this is our chance to try some ghost tricks. This is the only time he takes his eyes off of me, too. If you have something to do, do it now. Time to take the first steps towards saving the inspector. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Let's do some things here. I can't reach that, so let's swivel. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh fuck! Let's just go back. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. No, it's not that. Lovey Dove. That is the name of my pigeon. Good job, pigeon. Anyway, sissy. Sorry for the wait, missile. Good luck, kids. Don't want we kids save the character in white. We should do it without stopping the guy from firing from blah 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 blah. In other words, once fired, the bullet will be the key to this whole thing. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, it's just a missile icon. Yeah. I think I might remember how this goes, actually. Well, let's see. Let's see how this works. I might as well do a couple of things. Ding! I'm going to open Spoutlet too. Point aggressively, Igiyari. Open Spoutlet, hell yeah. Big changes. Big fucking changes. No, I can't do it in time. Okay, I can. Okay, all right. Well, never mind. I still haven't gone with my first hunch. I still want to try it. Alright, okay. Aggressively points. I have time to do one thing. So that's fine. That's the kind of guy you are. I got nothing to say to you. You never listen anyway. Owns. Zoop. I would kind of hope I get to control stuff during this time, but okay, fine. It's trick time. Yikes. I'm a little scared right now. Why didn't he die? Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. I knew full well that he wouldn't die if I shot him. Then why did you go to the trouble of shooting him at all? Time is almost up. That's enough chit-chat. But now the situation's changed slightly. These last split seconds are our chance. Oh. Well, okay, hold on. Let's do one thing at a time. Alright, Missile. How fast are your reaction times? Yeah, that's right. No, wait. Our chance is coming up. The last split second, right? Leave it to me. Yes. Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Now's our chance. I'm hearing the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else. What? It's our only hope. There's got to be something with the same shape and direction as the bullet. I never saw a bullet before. It is such a cute little shape, doesn't it? I can check out the bullet's shape on the top screen. Okay, got it. Now I know what it's shaped like. Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck! I don't think that went so well. That did not go well. We tried swapping what we could find, but that just made things worse. Not nice, kids. Not nice at all. You put a dent in my lovely mask. I guess we'd better look for something softer to swap with. Yeah, let's rewind. Let's see if we can't investigate that being done a little differently. Swap with Lovey Dove. Lovey Dove is not shaped like a bullet. Okay. Yeah, there I am. Here I am. Good luck. We still gotta save him without stopping. Yeah. So, we got some things to do. We need you out of there. And I did notice that over here, there's another shape that's very similar. But Sissy did mention something important. He can be? What does that mean? That's fucking ominous. So we got a swivel. He's gonna monologue. Gonna turn. Over here. Actually, I think it's... I'm not sure this matters. Because I can just hang out in the motor. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put Pigeon in the helmet, and in that exact moment, it's bullet shapes, and that's perfect. Blammo! I'm glad these wheels are not squeaky, because I'm gonna take good use of them. Now's our time.
Let's jiggle the hat. Whoop. That looks a little flat to me. And it's also the wrong direction. What am I supposed to do? Okay, hold on. What can I do about that? Oh! Okay, I have to do that. Okay, so Sissy drops it down at the moment before death. And then when it's bullet shaped, I can swap with the bullet. Okay. That's what we gotta do. Wait, is that bullet enough shaped? Wait, what? Well, okay. Let's get you in the knit hat, I guess. Maybe this still counts. I cannot swap this hat for this one because it's this one's a round shape and this one's not. And when I dropped it down, it like briefly took that shape, but then it flattened out as it hit the ground. So I think this is a timing thing. Yeah. That shape doesn't seem right. Okay. Now's our chance. Oh. No, I can't touch it. Yeah, that's the only thing. And I have to choose something. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's a desk lamp. Okay. Yeah, I can't swap. That's the only thing, so I have to do this, and I think it really is a timing thing. Okay. Let's try this again. Good job, lovey-dovey. There I am. Sorry for the wait. Good luck. Oh, Ramon, if you meant swap this hat and this one, they have to be facing the same direction. So, and I think like I can't quite reach them anyway. Maybe after I get Sissy over there, but let's put Missile wants to be in this hat for now. That much is definitely true. Wait, I don't need to move. It feels like I should do something while he's turned around, because the game tells me to. It's like, is hinting that I should. Maybe I do swivel this back to the other side. Like, maybe it catches on the lamp or something. That might be it. That's worth a shot. I'm going to see what I can do from here. I'm going to try to do the knit cap as a swap thing. Or as like a timing thing. Even though that does feel kind of janky. Like, the more I think about it. Because the timing doesn't seem very convenient, to say the least. Jiggle, jiggle. So soft.
Oh wait, no, I did need this turned around. Shit. Okay. So soft hat hooks. So soft hat hooks on the hook. Oh, you make an excellent fucking point. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I swiveled the lamp and I dropped the hard hat down as fast as I can. So this is a timing thing. A different kind of timing thing. While he's turned around, I do 2 actions. I thought I couldn't fit 2, but maybe I must be able to. Okay. So let's move missile first. You can just hang out in the book. Eyes on the prize. Go ahead and monologue, buddy. Ah! What was that? Oh, okay, he didn't know. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. I mean, it's nice. One of the people you know. That's the kind of guy you are. Blammo. Thanks, Ramon. You got it. Here we go. Fastest 3 seconds of anybody's life. Or slowest. Actually, no, there have been a couple really slow time until deaths. Perfect. Nice. Well, would you look at that? Right on the hook. I love Knit's hats. So warm. And most of all, soft. Hey, now that I'm looking at it, that hat is the same shape as the helmet you just knocked down. Aha, I thought so. Nodders. That's right. This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Tensek. He's going to shoot. It's too late. Again, I'm gonna get shot again? No, wait, our chance is coming up. The last split second, right? Leave it to me. Missile's got good fucking reactions, I gotta say. What? Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging mid-air between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Now's our chance. I'm hearing the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else. What? That's our only hope. There's gotta be something here, with the same shape and direction, but a different softness as the bullet. I never saw a bullet before. It has such a cute little shape, doesn't it? Now I can check out the bullet shape on the top screen. Okay, got it. Now I know what it's shaped like. Let's go. Iki! Yeah, you just stay right there, Cabanela. I don't think he noticed. Looks like you pulled off another magic disappearing act. Ha! Ha! And now I say again, I love knit hats. So warm, and most of all, soft. Did I do alright? You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. And I'll keep doing it too. Over and over. What I just saw in these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for. All our research the past 10 years pales in comparison, doesn't it, Professor? So you two were working together? That's about the size of it, yeah? Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back. Back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camila. You're right, Missile. And there's a certain guy I'd follow too. After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanela, the man in red left, and now a new story is about to unfold in a new present. How are you feeling, you old crazy character?
Hey there, Prof. We're both alive, I see.
Yeah, nothing like it, baby.
But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little thing like an explosion. Wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, right. Like I'm going to believe that. So what? The guy in red is gone, huh? Just in case. I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys came through for us. You're not gonna help him out, Professor? Not even lovey-dove?
Damn it! You picked a bad time to not listen to me, body of mine.
Hey, it's trick time. Let's talk. I want to talk to the Professor. Mr. Superintendent, you mind if I talk to you for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be part of the police. The police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death. 10 years ago, I was asked to do an autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. I bet that is confusing, yeah. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. But I never filed an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. Excuse me, an unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Can you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity too. We have not found out Sissy's real name. That's the only way I can describe it too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead all right, no question about that. But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch, but I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it any more than you do. I was completely bewildered, but even when I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I could not perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but I could not cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up the very next instant. And that's how it went, and no scarring or blood either. It was his final trick. It was ghostly, and I never had the chance to solve the mystery. That's because the corpse up and vanished on us. The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. But there is one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? This goes to one weird trick. Medical examiners hate him. It got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own. What? He was dead, but he was not dead. We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Not even that explosion killed him. And he didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. The corpse left behind some data from some testing I did. I got some readings from some kind of radiation coming off of that body. Radiation? I used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. What? Wait a minute. Could it be? That's right. It was coming from that meteorite fragment. Professor's been busy. A lot has happened today. Jesus Christ. It's been a busy 5 hours. I went to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. And just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation as that of the corpse. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case, thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, stop. Now, Professor, do you want to see me blush? It was about a year ago, I'd say. Hey, not 10 years, 1 year ago. This man in white came dancing into my research lab here. I heard there was an oddball here who's researching Temsic. Is that you, baby? Who are you to be calling anybody an oddball? I was investigating the manipulator case then, and I heard there was a man who quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. Is that Phoenix Wright? No, it's not. It's just the blue and green detectives. Gotcha. At the time, we were just getting starting to get leads on this manipulator. We don't know who he was yet, but we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this: "The source of my power is not of this world." And that's when I put 2 and 2 together, baby. The manipulator case and Temsic was somehow connected, which also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother. He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camila. Of course, the gay-ass bitch. Why is the BG Gygas? That's what it's like in the realm of the dead, you know? It hurts, sissy. It hurts, sissy. Oh, gotcha. You cannot comprehend the true form of Sissy's attack? I don't know. If I knew things were gonna end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way I could have been dancer after Big Red by now. I might be able to raise deaths, but it's true I can't do much about injuries. Trick. You guys are funny. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yeah, sorry. I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. He was right there within my grasp. All our plans were resting on tonight. And then this had to happen. And I guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. Say, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost. That guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. Humph. He's a fool. He's the one who made that decision to take that little girl hostage, and he wound up dead. He only adds himself to blame. But what about when he said this?
I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowd, who forced me into a corner. Lynn, the girl who was playing in the park. And finally, you, Inspector Cavanella. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid.
Yeah, 10 years ago on that day, Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. I made 2 very stupid mistakes.
Detective, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it.
Fine, fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell.
But living hell? No.
I just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress him. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking a statement. But I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then I made another mistake on top of that.
Cavanella, got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report.
Got it. I'll be right there. You stay right here. Be a good boy now. Whip. And that's when I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My gun. How could you? He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lane in the first place. Oh boy. Yeah, you really fucked up, Inspector Cavanella. We found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. Overseas communication? For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communication networks. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country.
He said he wanted to buy him and his powers.
That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time, and in order to prove that these powers are his, he gave them 2 predictions. He foresaw 2 completely preposterous, impossible cases. The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast, and the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office. Those 2 inmates at the special prison, huh? This game does have everything. We kept tabs on their communications and launched an investigation. And then finally, we pinpointed where they were going to meet tonight and staked it out. That restaurant? That restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight on a submarine that belongs to the only country in this deal. Submarine? Well, we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think about. And I think what would happen if his powers were to fall into their hands. Right. Highly unlikely they would use them for peaceful purposes. And now they have that little girl as hostage. Camila. We have to stop him before he leaves the country. But before that, let's talk about your spotless record, Cavanella. The spotless record of yours. Is it really that important to you? Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life. Than your life, huh? After all, it's only because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case. The manipulator case? That's why you cared about your record so much? Of course. Why else, baby? I could just never believe it, man.
Zhao shooting Alma?
I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story. Some secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder. Everything in my power. And then I finally found the answer. Took 5 long years, though. The manipulator, he's gonna prove that Jad is innocent. What incredible determination. There's just one thing I don't understand. If you were so determined to help Detective Jowd, why didn't you help him escape from prison? That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. Yeah, okay. I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. And he himself asked to be executed, you know. As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister, too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. So that's it, huh? But there's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions. What's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around, give it time. But there are more important things to do with our time tonight. Yeah, I guess you're right, Cabanela. There sure are. So that contraption in the basement here, you built that to try and help Detective Jowd? That's right. Jowd and I worked together back when I was on the force. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device, but there was just one part of it that I couldn't reproduce, no matter how hard that I tried. Camila told Jowd it's something it shouldn't have. Made an impossible move. I added that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate. Otherwise, the gun would not fire. So that must mean somebody manipulated Camila's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves the manipulator actually existed.
Inspector Cabanela?
Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain. I hate to spoil your image of me. Of that cool cat inspector you always looked up to. Is it really the image she had of him? Inspector Cabanela, I'm sorry. I just heard. You were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Jowd. This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. So that's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it? Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw him in the slammer. What? Yikes. Oh. Tonight? I really thought we finally had it. But my body gave out on me right at the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke. Ah, ha, ha, ha. But a joke is a joke. You might as well laugh.
Jow! The minister called off the execution order.
And while he was at it, he let Detective Jowd go free until tomorrow morning too. Clem stalled him. Well, hello. Welcome. That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Sorry I took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. You've always been like that. You make everybody else run around, then you swoop in at the last second. Jowd. 5 years ago, you left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I promised to give it back to you one day. Nice. I've been waiting so long, Detective Jowd. waiting for this day to come. Fucking coat over his prison garb. Thanks for not giving up on me, Lin. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. The Luke? Luke? Hello. This present you gave me, it's just what I needed. Thank you. Glad you like it. Cody looking at true. God. Literally busting out of prison. That's what Cody did too. Oh my god. Jowd and Street Fighter win. Or maybe Final Fight. Sissy! Are you there? Yeah, I'm here. I mean, of course. I just saved so many fucking people. You and I have to go find that man. I need your help. Will you do this with me? Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is, and the phone line doesn't work. They use communication cables to make their calls. We can get you hooked up somehow. You'll see. Could you wait here until we do, please? Okay, fine. I'm counting on you. This true self you're looking for. I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving, Inspector Cabanela. Bayo. It's almost dawn. I'm not actually who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now I don't feel so alone. Each one of us, for his or her own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness. But it's almost dawn. Well, we would definitely want to save, and that's a wonderful chapter to, I think, wrap things up tonight. I know we had a couple people join just now, but my voice, I think that's a natural kind of like a conclusion to this chapter, and it'll build lots of intrigue for what's coming up next. And also, it'll give some time for my voice to rest, because voicing Snaky is pretty rough. I can only do so much of that in one night. But there's lots of things to come. I think we'll be able to wrap up the game tomorrow, next week, at the same time, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. Snakel. That's right. But yeah, thanks for everybody for joining, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Revengeance went. I was thinking about it. I would like to play Revengeance, but up next is the Pommy game. I'm going to play Bomberman 64 the second attack. Sissel form a rat. Ew. Sissy would never. Anyway, Altusami. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm going to go Pommy mode. Just you wait. Just you fucking wait.